Hi, it's Kate at Kate's Garden Chicken and Cat Rambles. And we're going to have a little Chaos video here because Chaos did something very naughty. No, he didn't attack a bird. He didn't pee in the garden. He's making a big pasta salad, and I took a few chopped up tomatoes and some green peas and some cauliflower and some other fresh veggies out to the chickens while I was letting my pasta cool and drain. I came back in, and he had stolen 3 mozzarella pearls. You have anything to say for yourself? Yeah, I know you. Yeah, he likes cheeses. If the pasta was had been within his reach, he probably would have stole that. He was affectionately known as Carb Kitty for a long time because you don't get near him with junk food like a Dorito or a Cheeto or well, even a Funyun. He'll eat a Funyun, but also kind of those little flat crispy ones I've always liked. Anyway, he's a carb kitty. I've thrown old dry or yucky bread out for the birds. I have to make sure he's not out there because he'll eat it. Okay, he can't even look at me. You can't even look at me, can you, Chaos? Yeah? Yeah, tell them how you steal bird food. How you were eating chick feed. Yeah, tell them. Say, he's like, I've been outside for 10 years of my life. I've learned to be a junkyard kitty. Just because you're the poultry protection cat does not mean you eat the poultry feed. So, Chaos. He is a tabby mix tuxedo. He was born in North Carolina in summer of 2010. Pandora, which you've probably seen little videos and snips of her, is his littermate sister. Though now you would think they were arch enemies. I think it's because he comes inside and he doesn't smell like everybody else inside. But Pandy doesn't like any of the other 7 cats inside. So I don't really think it matters what they smell like. She's just 13 also. And a diva. Their birthday is at the end of May. And he likes to be outside. Now today, of course, after being almost 90 and in the mid-80s, a few days ago, we are in the 40s, going to get down to the 30s tonight. So he is back in because I caught him peeing up against the door. There's clean cat boxes in the house, and he just came in from outside. Paul thinks he's getting some kitty dementia and just getting old. But I've seen him, so after I cleaned everything with this kitty odor stuff plus vinegar water and marked off that area, because you can get rid of, it may not smell like cat, but he will. This cat has even come inside from outside and gone directly over and peed on a power strip, shortening it out. And a lot of times if I catch him looking like he wants to do it, I think he's just being a little turd. I'll get onto him and I'll follow him like I'm going to take him out the back door. And right before he gets to the back door, he stops and goes into one of the cat boxes and uses it. And I'm like, that's all you had to do when you walked in that door. Just go to that cat box. But no, you wanted to come in, try to push the mama's buttons. Now last night, because it got cold, he slept in here with me all night, which is fine. Romeo is that big blob there. He likes to hide. He likes to be covered up, and it keeps him away from the 2 young ones who like to chase him. Though he chases them, but when they chase him, they're kind of relentless, like little kids are. Like, when a 3-year-old is jumping on you and you tell them to stop and they just can't stop. It's like they're so freaking wound up that they're mindless little monsters. That's how the 2-year-old kittens are. We call them kittens still because they act that way. That's Biscuit and Miss Delaware. Della for short. Chaos doesn't really play with them. They don't mess with him, and he doesn't mess with them. Of course, they all snip each other. He especially gets, the whole full court press of sniffles from all the other cats because, he smells like someplace they've never been. But he wants to sleep up under my arm, and if I'm on my side, he wants to have his face and head under my chin until I totally fall asleep and my head becomes too heavy for him. Then, he scooches around and I wake up with the other end. He's like, I'm not stinky. See, I'm a clean boy. I clean myself well. Yes, you do. You're not really stinky. He never smells like stinky. He smells like outside sometimes, just as in, you know how your hair smells like when you come in from being outside in the cool, crisp air and the summer air? It doesn't smell dirty. It just smells like air. Smells. If air had a smell. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. This is 5 minutes about chaos. The poultry protection cat who has decided that he's going to come in here, snuggle for a nap, no matter where I put my keyboard, on the table, wherever, he has to find it and stand on it. Not because it's warm, but just because he does. I have to get a new keyboard because of him. He likes to steal the little key things off. He'll paw at them until he pops one off. I used to have to find them all over the house. Anyway, but yeah, he pretty much, come summer, he will be outside all day long. He prefers to cool off in the shade of a tree or under a bush. He likes to hang out with his chickens. And I don't know, when he's gone, hopefully that won't be for several years. Maybe one of the young ones will transition outside to be the poultry protection cat. Who knows? We might have a dog by then. He didn't hear me. So Chaos, can you stop licking yourself and cleaning long enough to say goodbye? And say, I'm sorry for stealing your mozzarella pearls, Mom. All right. Let's see what he's going to do. He's like, you disturbed me. He's thinking about, like, he got his back to me. Paw on me. He's like, oh, that bitch. Anyway, love my kitty. Bye.